Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreadbread. Sorry, I am just setting up some things. I apologize. It has been about. No, it's been a week since my last the stream, and it has not been a fun week to say at least. Some stuff happened that has kind of dampened my mood. Let's go over here to just chat in real quick. As you can see, I'm a little pumpkin man. But it has been a very stressful, very, very overwhelming week for me. What the fuck? Project Mayhem. What is the fuck is this shit? I don't know why it's saying I am streaming Project Mayhem. I'm not going to be streaming Project Mayhem. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of buzzes and shit. With that, I'm actually going to log out of my Twitter real quick because this always happens, and I always forget to log out of my Twitter after I post I'm going live, but I'm doing a little bit something different because I usually end up rambling before I actually play the game, and I wanted to get all my ramblings out before I hop into Gundam Evolution. I am playing this, well, it is on PC, it will be coming out for console in the future, but I should warn you, I am absolutely garbage at this game, and hopefully my mics and everything has been set off to. Oh, my dropping frames? Losing frames? No. Hopefully everything is set off so people can't hear me talk and all that other good stuff. I'm a little pumpkin ghost because today is Halloween. Um, like I said, it's been a very shitty week. My father ended up breaking his ankle for the first time in his life, so that was no good. No good. And then the day afterwards, my nephew ended up getting a concussion playing high school football, and it not only did he end up getting concussion from it, it destroyed his T1 in his spine, whatever that is. But he's been told he can no longer play sports for life. And if he gets another concussion or anything bad like that, he could be essentially paralyzed for life, and not to mention he could do some. He wouldn't be him anymore, essentially. So that's been that sucks because my nephew, sports was his thing. That's what he liked to do. He liked playing football. Um, and to be told that at such a young age, like you're done, no more sports for life, is really is not a good thing. Um, I feel for the kid, I really do. But there's just besides that stuff and stuff just beef going on with my oldest brother and I. Things have just kind of been back and forth shitty at home. I know this isn't really super exciting or happy news right now, but this is just why I have not been streaming. I've also been thrust into a position at work where I am doing management work, even though I'm not getting paid or am a manager. They've basically shoved a bunch of responsibilities on me to babysit new people at work. We've gone quite. We've gone through so many. I don't know how many we've gone through at this point. It's a terrifying number to even want to try to fathom. Um, but these people don't want to work. They want to get fired so they can collect their unemployment. It's pushed me to a breaking point. I almost walked out one day. Um, it's the same shenanigans over and over with these people. They don't want to work. They complain about everything, and just their habits and stuff is just outrageous. It's stuff you would never ever want to do or should see when you walk into any business establishment, whether it's fast food or retail, as I work in. But some of the cashiers, for example, I think I've talked about this a little bit about the past, but two cashiers basically were told at the end of the night to stand behind their registers, and once the opening manager, or not the opening, the closing manager was done doing his duty, he was going to go get their tills and let them go home. That did not at all go well with them. Instead, they left their registers, and they decided to harass and cuss at the few remaining customers in the store. They started they tried to start some shit with me. I was locking the doors, trying to prevent more customers coming in because customers were it was a busy night. And they just kept coming in, and I had to lock the doors because it was already like 15 after at this point. But you can't do that if there's customers still in the store. You can't cuss them out. You can't. I mean, and the customers they were cussing out were already on their way to the checkout. They hadn't known the store had closed. There was a time difference between where they were from and where we were from, so they still thought that they had some time left to shop. It happens. It happens. But like I said, I don't get paid to babysit, and that's what I've been doing, and my stomach has just been one big giant knot. And it sucks. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Hopefully the audio is okie dokie. Excuse me. I still have this horrid cough that I can't get rid of. To get rid of it, I have to get surgery. Ew, I don't want to get surgery. No one wants to get surgery. But anyway, I know there's some new people hopping in chat. Hello, nice to see you here in my channel. I'm sorry, I'm doing just a quick little chat because usually when I hop in a game, I usually kind of ramble on anyway. And it takes me a little bit of a while to get into the game, so I want to get this all out of the way. Oh no, a spoopy doopy truck. It's the ghost man. He's coming to take your candy. Run away. But let me go get this all set up. Hopefully the sound and everything is going to be okay on your part. I will be right back. I'm going to start up the game, switch some settings, and we will finally get into Gundam Evolution. As I said, you will probably be noticing the most important thing that I can do in this game is to respawn. Yes, I am the respawning champion. I have the most respawns in any game. I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard, and I find that using the controller, it feels a little bit better, but it's just so stiff for me and slow that I get annihilated. So I rather just, use the mouse and keyboard where I have a little bit more control. But we're going to be jumping back into the tutorial because I really don't remember what I'm doing. I've played a few games, all the games offline. I have a hidden chat, so you guys can't see any of that stuff. My first go in the real match was very unusual. There was a guy speaking to me, and everybody else in the group, and then he was typing stuff, and he was trying to buy and sell some very gross stuff. It's gross. So hopefully everything is set up so you guys can see that, or the people can't hear me stream, because that's always something I'm self-conscious about. Even if you've seen my streams in the past, you will notice that I become quiet because if I start hearing other people speak, this happened in Halo Infinite, whatever the last game that it was. I had it set up where no one should have been able to hear me, and I shouldn't have been able to hear anybody, but I was still hearing my teammates speak, which was like, oh my god. But anyway, I will be right back, and again, I'm just setting up the final things. Hopefully I can stream this game. I know with Gundam Battle Operations 2, that was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare with content ID claims over on YouTube. Every time I posted a VOD stream over there, it immediately just got tagged. It got flagged. It got hit. I didn't hear. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold on to your butts. BRB. Oh, shit. Clicking the buttons. Do. I did start watching the new Gundam series, The Witch from Mercury. I'm quite enjoying it. It has a different spin on it, which I quite like. It dives into a little bit more with the psycho stuff. It's been it's been so long, and not really good at explaining what that is, but It's kind of like the thing with the Tolgies from Gundam Wing in the epilogue. No, God, it's been so long. I don't even remember the thing. I know you probably want to see the intro. I am sorry, but I have to log in and stuff, and I'm always self-conscious about that stuff being set up. Wow. The Tallgeese and then the evil Wing Gundam. I don't remember what it was called. It was just like this Dragon Gundam. Okay, that, no. There we go. That's set up, so I should be muted. Let us go. Well, you're not the right one. Where is it? Twitch Studio. Gundam Evolution. Alright. You should see a little bit of chat below me, but you probably won't see all the chat. So that is what I'm aiming for. Alright, let's hop in. Hopefully everything is a-okay. I did not know you could actually change the voice of your Gundam, or your pilot, I should say, not your Gundam. I thought the voice depended on which mobile suit you were using. But for those of you who are new and don't know what this is, it is a first-person hero shooter, kind of like Overwatch. A lot of people say it's a clone of Overwatch, or it's an exact clone. For it to be an exact clone of Overwatch, you just need different heroes with different skins that had the same abilities, and these guys don't play like that. They don't, like, no one here, he's not going to play like Tracer or Roadhog. They all play a little bit differently. They all can be either tanks or supports or DPS, which is very nice. But at the same time, I am so clunky and I suck. I have not won once. I have not gotten a total of 5 kills. I have done that. Revive a teammate playing 15 matches. All right. I really suck at all of this stuff, so there we go. Silhouette Gundam. But we're going to go into the units. So we have Pale Rider here. As you can see, this is the mobile suit. A prototype of mobile suits developed by Earth Federation forces. It has a unique Hades operating system, grants superior combat performance, but puts an increased strain on the pilot and has a limited operation time. Go over here to the unit's detail. As you can see, it has a bullpup, I can speak, machine gun. It has its special, or its ult is Hades, increases movement speed, and bullpup machine gun basically does more damage and reloads faster. We have your hand grenade, which, you know, does what it sounds like it does. And then we have E, which slows down enemies in a small area. And then we have basically a health pack, or a little health pool thing, kind of like what Soldier does. We will go back to units. Then we have the OG Gundam right here, trailing the Principality of Zeon in the mobile suit development. The Federation developed this machine as part of Operation V to turn the tide. Boasts of remarkable performance, piloted by the original Gundam pilot, Amuro Ray. And as you can see, he has a beam rifle. I actually never paid attention to this, but a mobile suit designed for medium-ranged firing, equipped with a hyper hammer to stun enemies and disable their shields, as well as a super powerful napalm grenade for disrupting enemy formations. So Super Napalm is going to throw down his Fire of Doom. Hyper Hammer, that's not a hammer, but alright, that's more like of a Morning Star or a ball and chain. Throw a Hyper Hammer inflicts stun damage, knockback, disabling shields when it hits an enemy. Strike a wall or ground near an enemy to inflict minor damage and knockback. And then he has a shield which makes him kind of he has a little bit of an invulnerability. Zaku. I always liked the Zakus, so the Zakus were actually the first ones to be made. And then Earth Federation made the Gundam to counter the Zaku. A mass-produced mobile suit developed by the Principality of Zeon. After overwhelming the Federations during the early days of the One-Year War, the Zaku's versatile design spawned numerous variations. That's very true. This model has an anti-mobile suit Zaku machine gun as its main weapon. So these were actually no match for the Gundam whatsoever. But if you've watched the original ones, you know that the ace pilots like Char could keep the Gundam on its toes and wear out the pilot to the point where they could get an advantage. There we go. And as you see, he has his machine gun, which only gets 40 shots. The closer you are, the more damage it does. The longer, the more away, or the farther distance the enemy is, this thing's pretty much useless. You have your Heat Tomahawk, which allows you to slash through multiple enemies and stuns them for a short time. You have a knockback grenade, and then you have this, which is kind of like Reaper's I can go invisible for a few seconds. Using this, though, will automatically reload your machine gun, and it should reload your smoke dispenser and grenade. Gundam Barbatos. So, one of the 17, I can read, I swear I can read. 72 Gundam frames developed during the Calamity War. First on Earth on Mars, it eventually became Tekadon's dominant battlefield weapon, piloted by Mika, however you say, August. So I have not actually watched Iron-Blooded Orphans a whole lot. I've seen episodes here and there. I did not like the show. It was neat that they brought Zex Marquis, or the voice actor who did the original Zex Marquis' voice for the English version, back to play yet another masked character. But the characters themselves and the story of what I watched was rather weak, and I thought the actual characters were ugly. So he's basically got a melee swing, a melee smash. I actually haven't read what he does. I've seen what he does. Basically, he can jump in, smash things, and then he runs away. That's how you use him. Activate his swings, enabling short for amount of time. Blah blah blah. If you actually want to play this game and do it more for yourself, you can go through. Right now, it's on Steam for free. And if you don't have a good computer that can't handle this game, it is supposed to come out for consoles soon. And then the Zazabi, a mobile suit for new type pilots developed by Neon Zeon. Say that 5 times fast. Its cutting-edge cycle frame, see, that's what I was talking about. Cycle frame provides a unparalleled unparalleled responsiveness, making the Zazabi in the principle of of Zeon's new type attack. Yeah, piloted by Char. So that's what I was trying to talk about earlier. Without spoiling too much into the new thing, new anime, The Witch of Mercury. They kind of go a little bit more into that, the cycle frame, but they put their own twist on it, which makes it interesting. My favorite thing about the cycle frame, which I don't even know if it's considered part of the Gundam's lore anymore, or if they just knocked it out completely, but there was one mobile suit where you actually had to get implants and stuff, so that not only could you use the cycle thing more effectively, but you actually had complete control over the mobile suit as well. But the bad thing about that is you would either die from an aneurysm, it'd make your heart explode, or you just go insane. But he's got basically a shotgun. He's got his little funnel cakes that he can shoot out. He's got a tomahawk that he can throw. You can throw that, and then you have a homing boost, so you can throw that and then do a homing boost, and then you can actually search for enemies and reveal them. Ah, shit. There's so many to go through. I haven't unlocked any of these guys. These guys cost real money. I don't know. It costs like $50 to get, I think, this dude, And then I don't know about these guys, but like you can get different packs. Obviously, they've got the Unicorn Gundam, they've got Zaku 2 Melee, Maharu, and then Gundam Exina. I do apologize. I do like Gundam. Some people are probably going to call me a fake fan because the series that I have seen growing up were originally Gundam Wing. 08th team, I saw a little bit of Shining Gundam or Gundam Fighters. I didn't like that one as a kid. When you go from Gundam Wing to Dragon Ball Z meets Gundam, and you're like, what the hell is this? I thought this was going to be a continuation of the story or a prequel of the story. It was very much confusing to me at the time. We have Methus. Methus? The Methus is the first transformation attacked mobile suit developed by, however you say that, a guy. Easy to handle thanks to its simple transformation mechanism. Basically, this guy, he really is good at support. He's kind of like Reaper. He's got 2 guns that he can shoot. He can shoot out a return cable, kind of like Mercy, where it buffs and heals people. This I've never been able to get off. I'm garbage with his ult. Basically, it grants an ally a temporary burst of extra power, causing them to deal more damage and take less damage, will automatically repair a target cabled ally. Then you have twin shots, where basically he shoots both his guns at once, uses up all his ammo, does a lot of damage, and then you can transform him into a. I did not know that. I did not read that part. Transform him into a airplane, and he can fly around, and you can shoot him, and then he turns back into himself. But I did not know you could use a repair cable and it would not break. And then you can do like a Torbjorn thing where you can place down a gun turret. Then you have your GM Sniper 2. An offshoot of GM developed by the Federation forces during the last days of the One-Year War, with specs on par with the RX-78 Gundam and a sophisticated sensor array in its head. The GM2 can use its head visor to snipe targets across staggering long distance. Yes. Basically, this guy's a sniper rifle. He pretty much, he's got a sniper rifle. He's got the thing where he can. Oh, this is different. I thought he had a thing like Widow Waymaker where it showed everybody up, but yeah, it reveals all locations of enemy units, traps them through obstacles, also reduces thruster range consumption when hovering. Very interesting. He's got a Vulcan pod, which is like your head cannons where you can shoot shit. You've got your jump boost. Place a device that boosts into the air, and then you have a recovery gun. Okay. Almost done. That guy's got an inappropriate name. Asaharm. The first transforming of self-sustaining flight in Earth's atmosphere. A lifting body allows it to alter its aerodynamics by transforming into a disc shape. I haven't played too much with this guy. He's got a large beam rifle. He has a charged shot. He can punch people. That's his specialty. Right there is punch. Charge forward to a short distance for time, deflecting attacks. Okay. And then he's got a napalm grenade, and he can transform. Then you have the Dom Trooper. Although the Dom Trooper was originally intended to serve as Zaf's next generation machine, the Cyan faction actually completed its design and deployed it in battle. It's Dom's Trooper's large leg-mounted hovering units. Yep. I'm sorry if I'm not reading everything. Basically, this guy, he hovers. He's a hover tank with a bazooka. But in this one, he actually can do some pretty cool stuff. So, he has basically a rocket launcher. But if you use the alternative fire, it shoots out a beam. A beam from short times. I thought it did something else. I thought that actually healed enemy or allies too, unless they just changed that. Screaming Numis, charge forward. Okay. And then you can place mines, which is really good. And then you have C, which is kind of like Torbjorn's old thing that you could do, which was throw armor packs at people. Then you have Turn A Gundam. I don't really know a whole lot about... Oh, I didn't know I could do this. About the series, other than people said it was super controversial. I do like this Gundam because when he runs out of ammo for his gun, he just simply tosses it away and gets out another. Where, I don't know where he has another one. And his other thing is he can basically runs up to somebody with both of his hands out, and he just Juno flips them. Rise into the air overhead and short. Okay, I did not know that's what that did. And you can heal yourself for a short time. Then you have your gun tank. Gun tank plays a little bit like Bastion. Unlike Bastion, though, he cannot take out scores of enemies at a time. He's actually meant to be played with others, giving them support and drawing a little bit of aggro onto himself. His specialty is he will shoot out a little up there that will open up, and there'll be a little suicide bomber that you can fly around, and then you can blow up the other people. Then you have GM, the main mobile suit of the Federation forces, a low-cost version of the RX-78 Gundam. GMs were mass-produced and frequently deployed in combat alongside ball combat pods. Oh god, I really hope they don't put those in here. I do not like those things. They were so stupid. As you can see, he's got a beam spray gun, homing mine, a destruction bomb, shield bash, and repair grenade. I'm sorry if I'm not reading these all right now. It's almost been 30 minutes and I've done nothing in the game. That's alright. And then you have these people that you gotta pay for, so I won't go over them. But we will go into training mode. Proceed with the tutorial. When I played this, the voice acting actually turned completely off, even though it started with voice acting. So I don't know if that was on my end, because I switched over to a controller just to see how it would play.
Commencing combat readiness.
You start off as
Calibrating trial parameters. Confirming mobile suit data.
Pale
In this
Gundam.
phase, we will test your mobile suit's maneuverability.
And I have to go over some refreshers because there's things that in this game that I just don't remember. Launching.
Check your camera and movement controls by
Whoa.
walking to the target location.
There is no crouch,
Now for
unfortunately.
long-distance movement. Hold down your thrusters while moving to quickly travel to the target location.
See, that is his secondary fire, so his regular fires, and then R is reload. Like I said, there is no crouch. Space is jump. Oh, if you hold it, okay, you crouch. Okay. And then what is alright?
Tap your thrusters while moving to perform a short dash. Dashing quickly depletes your thruster gauge,
Oh.
so use it wisely.
So this is the problem I'm going to run into is I'm not even pressing buttons at this point. I'm just okay, that's not gonna
Jump
work.
to climb the platforms and reach the target location. Hold jump briefly to perform
Hi.
a high jump. Holding jump even longer allows you to hover in midair, but quickly drains your thrusters. Use hover to cross the gap and reach the target location. Phase complete.
Gonna go fishing, boys.
Good. Let's move on to the next test.
So this is where the voice acting for me actually stopped, and I had no idea what to do because the instructions wouldn't read out, so I'd have to wait for it to do its thing.
This part of the testing will focus on your mobile suit's combat systems.
Yay!
Follow the on-screen instructions.
I will not be streaming this game long because I am absolutely garbage at it, and using a
Every
mouse and
mobile suit
keyboard.
has its own weapons, which you will need to master. Some weapons have alternate firing modes that change how the weapon behaves. Please demonstrate firing, alternate firing, and reloading your weapon. Destroy the enemy units to proceed.
Alright, so that's got a bit of a
Move to the
recoil
target
on it.
location. Each mobile suit has a number of abilities and alternate weapons called skills. Move to the target location. Not all skills are offensive in nature. Use your repair pod skill to restore your damage.
Ah, shoot! Ah!
Move to the target location. get chat options for easy communication. Move to the target location.
Sorry.
Sorry, boss.
A mobile suit that takes too much damage becomes disabled. Any further damage, and it is destroyed.
My suit's looking pretty rough.
A destroyed unit cannot be repaired.
No!
A disabled unit, however, can be repaired and returned to the fight. Be sure to repair your disabled allies before they are completely destroyed. Conversely, destroy disabled enemy units to prevent them from being repaired.
Yay!
Roger, Command. On our way.
Move to the target location. Every unit has a G maneuver, a unique ultimate ability. The Pale Rider's G maneuver, Hades, temporarily increases the suit's performance and damage. Activate it. Destroy enemy units. Phase complete. Perfect. All systems are battle ready. Proceeding to the next test.
Oh, man.
For your final test, I want you to complete some simulated mission objectives. Follow
All right.
the on-screen instructions.
See, the first time I did this, it did not
Move to the target location.
say any of this. There was no voice chat. I just got stuck in an area and couldn't move until...
Some missions require teams to set or disarm a mega charge.
Yep.
Disarm that enemy mega charge before it hits.
Shit.
Like this.
Shit. I didn't know I could hear him. Oh, man.
Move to the target location.
See, I told you I'm really clumsy with this stuff.
Next, set a mega charge at the enemy objective. To do so, approach the enemy console and select the Plant Mega Charge option. Once the mega charge is planted, the enemy will attempt to disarm it before it explodes. Hold them off until the objective is destroyed. Move to the target location.
Let's go.
Other missions require teams to capture or defend specific areas. The capture meter fills while your team controls the area. Once full, the area is captured. Try to capture the area
Roger
ahead.
that.
Let's go.
If an enemy unit is present in the area, the capture meter will stop filling. Defeat your enemies to successfully capture the target area. Well done, pilot. Celebration complete. You're ready for the real thing.
I don't think
I
so.
look forward to seeing you in action. Command expects great things from you.
Let's go, Command. Alright, so that is the tutorial. You can also, like I said, you can use a controller with this, but the controller does feel a bit tight and stiff, and it will slow you down quite a bit to the point where it's very frustrating to try to actually use to do decent in with. I can speak. Alrighty. Alright. Casual match. Let's go. Hopefully no one can hear me. Everything should be good. What happens if I do that? Alright. I was just seeing if I muted my mic, if that would turn on or off, but it looks like not. Oh, my model died. Well, that's not good. There we go. Back to life. Shit. Searching for casual match. It's taking a bit longer than it usually does. It's probably because a lot of people have gone over to Overwatch already.
This is a point capture mission.
We shall see. Point capture mission, huh?
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Shall try my luck with the Zaku.
Let's get out there.
Your goal is to capture both target locations. The mission is about to begin. All pilots, prepare to attack.
Itching to get out there.
Relaunch checks are looking good.
Is there just the one way? No, there's multiple ways to go. Never noticed that before. Hello.
That was great. Got a hostile here.
Do 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 do.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Roger. Entering combat. Hostile fire confirmed.
Good luck out there.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
Like an enemy bullet. It won't go down this time. I can't take
Ow.
more of this. Let's give this a go. Found them. Here we go. I need to reload. I can't take my. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
My suit's busted. Help me out.
See
Select
if
the
I
suit you
can.
wish to pilot.
Probably not gonna do well as a sniper, but we shall figure it out.
Allied unit down.
Hostile flyer eliminated.
Yarn.
Patch me up.
Oh god.
Launching again. Hostile to the rear.
Oh god.
Help me.
Allied unit down. 3 minutes remaining.
No serious damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
It won't go down this time. Enemy is down. I need to reload.
Area contested. Allied unit down.
Ow! Alright, I'm not doing very good at anything. Did we lose?
repairs.
Area contested.
Got a hostile flyer over here.
Let's get this a go. More of this. Thanks for the fix-up. Hostile G detected. The enemy is down. This is the spot.
Fight for control of the target area.
No!
It won't go down this time. Roger that. Understood.
Roger.
1 minute remaining.
I'll give this a try.
I've got eyes on the problem.
No!
Units down. Not bad.
Yep.
An ally's mobile suit has been. We're in danger of failing this mission. Push hard.
Got a flying sight. Got eyes on. Let's give this a go.
Huh.
10 seconds remaining.
No!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering focus.
Launching again.
Round complete.
So close.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
So close. How many times have I died? Too many.
Let's get out there.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
We'll play our part. Stay focused, gang. This ain't the practice yard.
See if I can. Shit. I'm going the wrong way. Pop this bad boy here.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Hostiles on approach. All units, prepare to intercept. Intercept as soon as they're in range.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Enemy flyer sighted.
I can't take much more of this.
No!
Enemy unit spotted.
Uh-oh.
The enemy is capturing the objective. Area contested. Drive the enemy away from the objective.
Damn it.
Mission complete.
Wow.
Been defeated.
Well, that's a good thing you guys couldn't read what that chat said. Oh well. We'll go into some practice to show off some of the other Gundams, or mobile suits. I'll probably try to do 1 or 2 more games. I know it was quiet, but I did not know if they could actually hear me or not. But I will show you what he does. So, and then F. Huh.
I need to reload. I'll
See,
revive you. Hold on.
I thought he did something different. Damn. Alright, so if I don't kill them, they do get stunned. Let's go over to this guy over here real quick. See? And he gets... I don't know where he got thrown to, but... But I just wanted to show that off. Okay. Yes, we're going to play one more game because I don't like it when people get toxic. It's one of the reasons why I don't play a lot of stuff by myself. I like to talk and have fun with my friends. I know this will be a kind of a disappointing stream with only one game and just me talking for a long time in the beginning, but it is what it is. I'll probably go switch over to something else. And somebody else had, I think, quit the game. But like I said, I am still quite new at this, and I am still quite clunky with the mouse and keyboard. We can switch chat with tab key.
This is a point capture mission.
I have not played here before. Oh, we are missing somebody, and I think they are too. Let's capture. Alrighty.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Let's see here. I guess I'll try him. Alright.
Let's get out there.
Defend the target locations and prevent them from being captured. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
No objections here. We're ready for them.
Don't you worry. Got it handled.
Man. This map is a little bit chunky.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Hostiles on approach. All units, prepare to intercept.
Where did they come from?
I'm right behind you.
Show us your best work, pilot.
There's a
Oh
shield
shit.
down here.
Stay sharp. Got a shield tight.
Enemy unit spotted.
Just a scratch.
area. Fight for control of the target area. The enemy is capturing the objective. Hostile activity increased. They nearly captured the objective. Allied unit down. Eliminate the enemy as soon as possible. Fight for control of the target area. Objective contested. Allied unit down.
Damn it! Alright, I'm not doing good for that one.
That was a rough one.
Reposition and defend objective B.
Alright, maybe I'll do better over here.
Still got a trick or two up my sleeve. I've got eyes on.
Oh my god, there's so many up there.
It's taking heavy fire. I need backup.
No, no, no.
Enemy sniper sighted. My suit's heavily damaged. I need a revive. Reviving now. Just hold on.
Fuck.
Unit spotted.
Ugh. Fudge, 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 I'm panicking, pressing all sorts of wrong buttons. Ow.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Uh-oh.
I've got eyes on.
The enemy is capturing the objective.
Going around.
Fight for control of the target area.
They got me.
The enemy is capturing the objective.
I'm doing really bad.
Launching again. Commencing repairs.
Area D maneuver.
Found them. Activating shield.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Enemy unit spotted.
Shit.
Hostile units confirmed.
3 minutes remaining.
Hostile crawler unit sighted.
Reviving now. Just hold on.
Shit.
I can't take much more of this. I'm sorry.
No!
Enemy unit spotted.
Thank you.
This is the spot. This is the spot.
All right, all right.
Fighting backup. Team maneuver ready. Let's finish this. Activating team maneuver.
Enemy unit spotted.
1 minute remaining.
My suit's looking pretty rough.
That was cool.
Found an enemy unit.
Not here.
Found them.
Almost completed the mission.
Let's go. No, no, no.
Area contested.
Stay cool. I can't take much more of this.
The enemy is capturing the set.
He got me.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's settle this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round complete.
Oh. Very nice. How do you keep falling? I don't know.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Big pit.
Let the battle begin.
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up.
We'll play our part.
Just try to keep up with me, huh?
Alrighty.
Fighting backup.
Starting to get a headache, so after this, I will probably call it. So.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Roger. Entering combat. Repairing now.
Good luck out there.
This is the spot.
Fighting back. Good teamwork. Let's give this a go. Enemy sniper sighted.
Shit. I am.
Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area. Things are going well. All troops, press the advantage.
We're coming.
This objective is nearly ours. Objective A has been captured. Good work. Keep up the pressure. Proceed to capturing Objective B.
We won't let you down, Command.
Last chance to your kicks in.
Fight for control of the target area.
Reloading.
may not do much damage, but at least I can keep them alive.
Fight for control of the target area. Mission complete. Nice! Victory is ours!
Mission complete.
You'll love to see it.
Yay! That's a way to go out on a bang. Anarchy. He kept falling in a pit. Alrighty. That's good enough. I am getting a headache. I don't know why I've been getting a lot of headaches lately. I think it's just because of stress. I'm stressing out. For tomorrow, about tomorrow. How do I do have to work tomorrow, and I've played. Oh, I'd probably have to play 15 rank matches, which I cannot do. That's alright. I don't know what that red points are, but alright. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Redbread, and this has been Gundam Evolution, a game that I like a lot better than Gundam Battle Operations 2. Gundam's Battle Operations 2 looks very, very bad at this point. It didn't look great to begin with, and there was just a lot of issues I had with it, especially when it came down to the gameplay, where tactics basically got thrown out the window. Tactics and strategy, and people would just make murder holes and just go after each other instead of actually getting the things that you needed to do to win. It got to the point where, well, here's bronze. I don't have any of that. It got to the point where I'd get into games, and depending on the mobile suit that I was allowed to use, I could go whole rounds. And I'm not trying to boast, but there actually was a time where I'd go a whole round without dying, and the gameplay was whoever had the most, would rack up the most points, would get like a VIP thing, kind of like King of the Hill type thing, and then everybody on that other team would have to try to kill them. I went a whole game without dying, and they eventually gave up on me and just started murdering each other. And because I was kept alive, and I kept, helping my teammates far away from shooting my laser cannons on my shoulders, we ended up winning. But I'm rambling on. My name is Redbread. My mother, I think, died. This has been Gundam Evolution. I know it's not popular right now because Overwatch 2 came out, which is going to bring up my next point, and no one should be surprised if their favorite streamer is getting permabanned from chat or permabanned from their Battle.net account. You do give them the right to your phone, and you do give them the right to invade your privacy by recording what you say in game during a game, and also through, from what I understand, I don't know if this is true or not, but there have been people that had private phone conversations, not playing the game, that have been banned, and they said some stuff or did some stuff that Blizzard did not like. But again, you are giving them access to your phone, and you are giving them permission to record you, which is shady as fuck. But ladies and gentlemen, I am Dreadbread, and I will see you all in the next one. Until next time, bye bye. Let's see here. We'll go end my stream. If you do like Gundam's stuff, and you want to see more Gundam stuff, and you have a Crunchyroll account, I do suggest checking out the new Witch from Mercury. I know there's been some hubbub about that. It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed the 3 episodes that I have watched. I'm not seeing a lot of negative stuff that they've been talking about, and some of the stuff that some of the groups have been talking about are just blowing things out of proportions. Some spoilers, but not super spoilers. If you want to turn the VOD off by this point or go somewhere else, that is a-okay. But it is about 2 unlikely people becoming friends, 2 girls becoming friends, and one girl, all of her friends are not hers by choice. Her father very much controls her life, and the first person she meets who actually is her friend, who is not somebody that her father is making her be her friend, is unique. to her. You know, it's very heartening that she now has a friend of her own and not somebody she has to worry about scheming and spying on her. And that's the whole vibe I'm getting for the two main characters' relationship, is that it's a friendship and not a romantic interest thing. That could change later on in the series, but it's not what everybody's saying it to be. Just like how everybody, when the new Splatoon 3 came out, said so and so is supposed to represent so and so, and they came out and said, no, this character is not non-binary. This character, you know, is just a character in a kid's third-person shooter game. That's what it is. And I think the same hubbub is going on right now about the Witch series. I will see you all later. Bye. I've rambled on enough. It's time to go take some migraine medicine and lay down for a bit. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw here, please hit that subscribe button. If you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, if you're over here on Twitch and you've gone through my mad rambles, hit that follow button. I assure you there's going to be more streams of games. Yeah, lots of talky in rambling and good times, and me just getting absolutely destroyed in first-person shooter games, third-person shooter games, action-adventure games, everything you can think of, because I am a variety streamer. The only thing I don't stream is porn games, because that's not allowed on Twitch, and I don't feel comfortable playing porn games. That's my cup of tea. No. Anyway, bye. See you later. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. Spooky doopy Halloween. Spooky doopy Halloween.